y'all want some more about Spooky Neighbor? Okay. So where we leave off at? So Spooky Neighbor.
Stay in the middle lane.
Spooky Neighbor. Oh, okay. And Spooky Neighbor at this time had a man. She had a man who was also spooky, and she had a son. And I'm not going to disrespect him or call him spooky because he did end up passing away recently. But we going to get to that. Don't worry. But yeah, Spooky Neighbor and her husband was just having parties. Well, I wouldn't even include her husband. I would just say her because she ain't.
Go past this street, then turn left onto Burdett Forest Road.
Okay, but yeah. So, Spooky Neighbor has an addiction to all types of stuff. Has a son, has a husband. House was always real nice and clean, but he had a lot of other problems, so you can't keep up. So what I would say, Spooky Neighbor then slept with everybody in the building, and also Spooky Neighbor is going both ways. She's sleeping with the girls in the building and the boys, so we gonna put that out there too. Spooky Neighbor, spooky husband go to work every day, work his little 12 to 18. So while he be gone at work, he leave like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. He be gone all day. He really don't be knowing that on my Ring camera, I be seeing Spooky bring in and out. Yeah, I know wrong with that. Spooky be bringing, if he work like 3 a.m. till whenever he come home at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., then Spooky Neighbor be having some other spooky man come over there. So, okay. Spooky got entanglements, triangle love affairs with girls and boys. And again, Spooky got the son. She has a son. So, Spooky is the Spooky Neighbor is basically living her best life. She got girlfriends, boyfriends, husband, a beautiful house. She is living her best life. But what Spooky do that people don't like is try to intimidate people. She gets all intoxicated and then cusses and fights her son, her husband, her girlfriends. Like, just this maniac. And that's what makes people not want to come around the Spooky Neighbor. Because we could be chilling, and then next thing you know, your little mental health start, and now you try to fight the house. It's you against the house. So people are getting tired of that. So that's what made. Okay, so how we gonna introduce? I'm gonna just say the girlfriend. So Spooky Neighbor and another friend was having a lot of complications in their friendship. Spooky Neighbor would be bullying her and threatening her, yelling at her, you know what I'm saying? Every time she get all intoxicated and get her liquid courage and her drug courage and all this stuff. She cool as a fan when she's sober, but as soon as she get any type of drugs, alcohol in her system, now she's this like evil monster. Like, she down the ride, she about to pull it, yeah, she pulling up. And I'm not saying Spooky is like a sucker or nothing. Obviously, she stands on her own. She's a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, when she's sober, it's never no problem coming from Spooky. Spooky cool as a fan. So her and her friend used to have all these problems. And we include new girlfriend. Everybody already knows new girlfriend, but Spooky. So we call new girlfriend like, yeah, this girl faking woo woo woo, telling her what's been going on. And she come down and basically, yeah, with Spooky, like, stop playing with my folks, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not no threat. So this is the introduction of Spooky and the girlfriend. And I'm calling her the girlfriend because currently it's the girlfriend. So that's the introduction. She basically like, yeah, you're not about to play with my folks. You about to have to, yeah, go, woo, woo. And so friend and everybody else fall back from Spooky. Spooky being lame. She not being cool. She's throwing everybody off. So like I said, this is the introduction of Spooky neighbor, her friend, and current girlfriend. So now everybody, like I said, is not still messing with Spooky neighbor. We just go over there sometimes if we feel like it, but we not keep going over there chilling, partying and stuff. We'll just go over there. We know, like, we bored. We about to slide over Spooky neighbor house. So we all slide over there. Now we watching Netflix, sitting on their table, cooking dinner. It's a normal house, but it's just that Spooky neighbor house. Spooky neighbor decides that I guess she wants to come on to girlfriend. Like I said, this is when they first initially meet. They don't know each other right now. They're currently girlfriend stuff. So Spooky neighbor and girlfriend is like on the balcony whispering in each other's ear, hit the bathroom, whispering in each other's ear, hit the kitchen, like nobody knows what's going on. They just keep talking and talking and talking. Okay, so I already said Spooky neighbor is a gunner. She already, the whole building already slept with her. Everybody already did what they wanted to do with her. And yeah, we already know about Spooky neighbor. Nobody deals with Spooky neighbor like that. We just deal with her when we want to. Okay, we're not besties. We're just neighbors. So we respect each other and we keep it moving. But I guess girlfriend doesn't get that we're not really dealing with Spooky neighbor like this. So girlfriend keeps going over Spooky neighbor house where everybody's telling her, bruh, keep her at a distance. She's not to be trusted. She's not, we not on that with her no more. So guess what girlfriend does? Girlfriend stays the night with Spooky neighbor while the spooky husband is going to work. Spooky neighbor then put it on girlfriend, and now girlfriend hooked the Spooky neighbor, and everybody's laughing in the background because we told you not to fall for Spooky neighbor, and you were supposed to come out here and put Spooky neighbor in the dirt, and now you kissing Spooky neighbor. We laughing at you. You're the cornball in this situation because we already told you Spooky neighbor is freaky deaky, and she easy because you can do whatever you want over there. You don't fall for Spooky neighbor. But girlfriend falls for Spooky neighbor. So now they on the low, keep linking up, keep spending night at each other's house, being weird. While everybody's laughing because we already hit. But they don't tell us. They don't come out in public. They don't none of that. Spooky neighbor and girlfriend is hooked up now. Spooky neighbor and Spooky husband got into it. And Spooky husband packed his shit up and left. Because everybody been telling him Spooky neighbor is a whore and cheats on him while he go to work. We got all types of videos from all the ring cameras in the building, everything. Spooky neighbor, Spooky husband left her. So that's how Spooky neighbor and girlfriend get together. Spooky neighbor husband is a spooky husband still. But like I said, I'm going to leave him out because that's my friend. But he's still Spooky husband because he's with Spooky neighbor and he be allowing Spooky neighbor to do a lot of spooky things to him like everybody else. But I'm not about to keep allowing it. Stop being spooky. So Spooky neighbor and girlfriend hook up. And Spooky husband is gone out the picture. Bleaky neighbor's son is still living at this time.